Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. We are now in this third game for today, February 8, 2023. This is the battle between Philadelphia 76ers and Boston Celtics. That'll happen at around 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 8:30 a.m. here in Manila. And I'm just inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. And by the way, the spread that is given is minus 4.5. Is it still 4.5? Hold on. Yes, it is still minus 4.5, and that is given, of course, towards the home team, the Boston Celtics. Now, before we proceed, let's check on the standings and the rankings of both teams first. Both teams are coming from the Eastern Conference. Boston Celtics, they are on top of the East, at the same time on top of the NBA with a record of 38 wins and 16 losses. While for Philadelphia 76ers, not that far behind, they are at number 3 in the East, carrying a record of 34 wins and 18 losses. Okay, so Boston Celtics, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, both teams were able to rest last night, so we can skip that part. In terms of momentum, we got to give it to Boston Celtics because they're coming off a win, but for Philadelphia 76ers, they're coming off a loss. We know what happened to them when they, when they went up against the New York Knicks, a couple of nights ago. Okay, so let's take a look at the availability of the players and the health of both teams, which is for me really the key factor for this particular matchup. Now, Joel Embiid, he is listed as questionable for this game. Now, for Boston Celtics, we have Danilo Gallinari listed out for the game still. Luke Cornett and Marcus Smart are both listed as questionable, while we have Jaylen Brown and Robert Williams listed as probable for the game. So, obviously, in terms of health, we got to give a slight advantage, not really slight, but we got to give the advantage towards Philadelphia 76ers because the Boston Celtics, man, they have 5 players listed down here. So, again, advantage towards Philadelphia. This is going to be a tough pick. I mean, obviously, Boston Celtics, they are on top of the NBA. They are on top of the Eastern Conference. But just like what I said earlier, Philadelphia 76ers, they're not that far behind. They are number 3 in the East. But again, what makes this thing hard are the possibility of some players not playing. Of course, Joel Embiid, he's tagged as questionable. I feel, though, that he will be playing, but, there are just some situations wherein we felt like he would be playing, but then he wouldn't, and then the other way around. We feel like he would not be available, but then he's playing. So that's actually something crazy for Philadelphia 76ers. Now, for Boston Celtics, it's actually good to hear that Jaylen Brown and Robert Williams are both listed as probable. So highly likely they would be suiting up and playing. But for Smart, for Cornette, we ain't really sure. This one's gonna be tough, but I'm gonna still pick Boston Celtics in here. If you take a look at Boston Celtics, even though they've had some crazy losses lately, whenever they go up against a very strong team, the Boston Celtics just have their total transformation, if you know what I mean. They just play differently whenever they go up against a strong team. It's totally different whenever they go up a lower tier teams. It's like they're almost not playing. But again, if they're up against Philadelphia, Golden State Warriors, you can see that that they would really want to win. And if they can actually put up a win with conviction, they would do that. So my pick on this one would be Boston Celtics with a minus 4.5 on it, and I'm actually expecting a huge game for Tatum on this one. Again, that's Boston minus 4.5. Peace out, Pasay love, and God bless.